Hello everyone, thank you for following along with River Cruise 101, and this is our post-cruise land portion of our trip. So right now we are in Prague, Czech Republic, and I am standing in the middle of the square outside of the hotel. It is a very warm day. Looking at myself, I might have a little bit of a sunburn on my nose here, but we have been doing loads of walking and doing lots of sightseeing, and I think I've only got 13,000 steps in, and the day is not quite half done. So this is again something that for our friends with accessibility issues is going to be difficult to do. There was a gentle walker tour offered for the tour that I did earlier today, but they got to or had to skip many things. They could not walk over the Charles Bridge, which is a big deal here. So you do need to temper your expectations. But I wanted to show you that I am just in awe, as I am in many of these European cities, but Prague is a different feel of the historic buildings that everyone here just seems to take for granted, might I say. So that right there is the Hotel Andaz, which is a Hyatt property. That's where we are staying. And just outside the door, you can see some of these beautiful older buildings. They usually have got cafes, shops, pharmacies on the lower floors. But I'm being told that many of these buildings are actually empty on the upper floors. So this large tower right here is called the Powder Tower, and it was actually literally used to hold gunpowder. So, but they still stand, and right now I guess it is a restaurant and whiskey bar. So they are trying to use everything here, but it's very interesting. Again, the history and what has become, but this is big city, no doubt. So we've been told to watch for pickpockets. The Charles Bridge was very crowded, everybody bumping into you. So, but I have found that in general, they are not overly friendly. They don't seem to dislike Americans, but definitely you don't get greeted with a smile, and in a restaurant, your food just kind of gets plopped on your plate. So a little inside information there, and so much more to share. But coming to you from Prague, and I will check in with you later. Have a great one.